going to be breaking the clothes up into 4 parts. This is going to be intense. We're changing how you're going to show up to the world from now on, baby girl. So really staying on business. Like staying on business. Don't let your clothes play you. Welcome back. My name is Hope and this is Soulful Fashion 101.
Where I help the everyday girlie find her personal style.
And as promised, in this video, we're going to be starting on the transformative journey on getting your closet from chaos to clarity. We are going to be decluttering that closet one step at a time. And you don't have to worry because I made this process to be as simple as I possibly could and at a pace that you would probably enjoy. So let's get to it. So thing number one is your mindset. We cannot change your wardrobe without changing your mind first. You need clarity, right? So we are going to declutter as much as we possibly can. Remember, we're getting rid of the old so that we can have space for the new. We are building from scratch. We are starting over. So you're going to have to be brutally honest with yourself. The goal is self-expression. The goal is to evolve. It's not to hold on to things. It's not to stay stuck in the past or stay stuck in certain patterns. We're trying to break those patterns here, babe. So get ready because it's about to get real. So before we get started, do know that there is a PDF file in the description box below. A very cute one that I took my time to make just for you. And these are basically some tips and tricks that I have found to be very useful that I use myself in order to get my closet right. So if you're somebody who procrastinates a lot or you just don't have enough time on your hands to kind of like do this in one sitting, right? So it's going to be like a slow step-by-step thing because at the end of the day, we are looking for an overall change in not just your wardrobe, but in you and who you are and how you choose to show up. And you'll see what I mean when I say take your time doing this because this is going to be intense. So we're going to be breaking the clothes up into 4 piles. Right? So the first pile are the keepsakes, right? So keepsakes are clothes that you don't necessarily wear, but they do hold a lot of like emotional value into them. So this is like your wedding dress, your metric dance dress, your metric dance jackets that you don't wear every day, but you have it there because it represents something significant in your life. These items you are going to take and put away somewhere. Have a special box for these things or just keep them in like a clothing zip bag and have like its own section in your wardrobe where you hang them. And if you do not have enough space or closet space in your actual wardrobe, then getting the box would be a great option for you. Your second pile of clothes are going to be all the clothes that just don't represent you anymore. So I'm not talking about clothes that just aren't bad, like there's a hole in the clothes or yeah, obviously get rid of those clothes, but even if the clothing item itself is still new, you worn it 1 or 2 times, but it doesn't say anything about you today or who you plan to be. It was an impulse buy, something, whatever the reason. These are clothes that are no longer serving you today. They are not an accurate representation of who you are right now. We are shifting how you choose to show up into the world. So now when you take that piece of clothing, look at it like, okay, does this represent the girly that I am today, that I'm choosing to show up as into this world? Does this make me look like that person? Does it make me feel like that person? And if the answer is no, then boo, you got to go. You have to be as strict with your clothes as you are with your personal life. They need to go. They do not serve you anymore. This is emotional baggage. I promise you, clothes can hold emotional baggage like you do not know. So get rid of those things. Be harsh. Like stand on business. You need to stand on business. Don't let your clothes play you. Get rid of it. Looking for some ideas, you can either sell the clothes online, you can give them to your friends, you can donate them at a church or any charity event or anything like that, and you can also just get rid of them as in like just burn them. The third pile, this is the good pile. These are the clothes that represent you. These are the pieces of clothes that you actually wear, and when you wear them, they make you feel good. They make you feel like a boss. They make you feel clean or powerful or cute. They make you feel like how you want to feel, like how you want to present yourself. It's not a lie when you put this piece of clothing on. This is you. This says yes. This is what Hope wears. This is how Hope shows up to the world. I'm a comfort creature, a creature of comfort, something like that. So these are the clothes that we're actually going to keep because they're an accurate description of who you are. Pile number 4 is a pile that I feel like a lot of people do not talk about that often, and that is your daily essentials pile. I'm talking bonnets, tights, bras, all the little knickknacks and scarves, you know what I'm talking about? So get rid of socks that do not have partners anymore. There's more interesting socks out there in the world these days. Trust and believe you me. Trust me with this process. I got you. Even your old trusty bra, you know that old McTrusty, and she got stains, and there's the wire poking out, and one of the hooks is just looking a little bit like this. Get rid of that. Tights that have holes in them, even if you can't see the holes, get rid of them. Your tights are loose now. Get rid of those things. Get rid of all your other ANC shirts, girl. No. Workout clothes that don't fit you right anymore, or there's certain clothes that you find you can't get rid of. Your maternity dress, ladies, excess t-shirts, anything like that. Just look at the clothes, take as much time as you need, and just be like, thank you, you have served your purpose in my life, or you remind me of this and that and so forth. But I have to grow up now. I have to let go of this and allow new things in. New things are not coming into your life. Opportunities are not being able to attract themselves to you because you're just so stuck in the past. So get rid of as many things as you possibly can. We are getting ready to accept the new you. Once you actually get there, you will be like, oh, she's so beautiful. She's pretty. Oh my God, is that me? That's the goal. I want to get you there. And in order for us to get you there, you need to get rid of all this stuff. If you are somebody who either does not have time, or you really feel like your wardrobe is just so much, but like, I hope you don't know my clothes. There's so much that I have to get rid of. It's okay. I clocked it already from a mile away. I clocked it. And that is why we're gonna start small. We're gonna start with the easy wins. And the easy win is the everyday essentials. Get rid of anything that doesn't have twins. Bundle up the ones that have twins, and have a section dedicated for your socks. Now you have all your socks in one place. You know all your socks. You have a section for them. Move on to ties if you're a tie person. Move on to scarves, bras, tights, jewelry. You know what I mean? All the little things. Get rid of your jewelry. Once it doesn't look this fresh, no more. Okay, this is the gold jewelry. Take it off. It does not live on my hand. So yeah, these are my glass jewelry. Try that if you're somebody who has like a lot of like allergic reactions to a bunch of things. Even earrings, they do not sit on my ears forever. As soon as I'm done shooting this video, they're coming off my ears. Yeah, so it's okay if you can just like be like, okay, you know what, let's just start with the shirts, the tops first, and when you're done with the tops at some point, then you can tackle anything that's maybe in like a specific section of your wardrobe. Anything that's not in hangers, you can start there. Anything that's not properly folded, you can start there. Things that are on the hangers maybe only right now, you can start there. So give yourself sections as to where to start and what to start with, especially if you're going to be tackling this thing alone and not with a friend or like a family member. You don't want to feel overwhelmed because you're gonna stop midway and you're just gonna give up. And the point is not that you have this dramatic overnight change, more of like you are becoming intentional. And so with every audit, starting from the socks, and we did the jewelry, the underwear, and the bra, and now we're coming to the clothes and the t-shirts and the pants and the this, and like with every audit you get more clarity. You get to practice choosing who you want to be every single time you do it, so it becomes more and more apparent for you. It becomes easier for you, you know what I mean? And you just start to feel lighter and lighter as the day goes by, and as the process goes by as well. You just start to gain a little bit more confidence and clarity in terms of like what you want to see and how you would like to see that. So another way that you could also do this is by season. This is my way of doing this. It's my favorite way of doing this. Like in South Africa specifically, we have very clear defined seasons. We have like summer, autumn, winter, spring, right? And I like to divide my wardrobe into like summer and winter wardrobe. So right now we're in winter, so I'm gonna be doing a major audit on my winter wardrobe. So that means boots, jackets, pants, long skirts, long sleeves, t-shirts, and all that. I'm going to be doing an audit on what do I have that still works, that still represents me, what do I have to get rid of, and what new items can I now add into my wardrobe. And that for me works because I just have to look at the current season, summer or winter, and I hyper focus on that. And when it comes to buying clothes, I just need to replace what's missing. You do not have to be the same person you were 5 years ago, 10, 15 years ago. You can change. So ultimately, it's all about knowing what makes you feel powerful, what makes you feel meh, what needs to go. And you will be surprised as to how much clarity this is going to bring to you. So take your time with this, play some music, think about it really before you even run and rush to Pinterest. Okay, do not rush to Pinterest just yet. Download the PDF, think about this whole thing, because we haven't even gotten to the part of like, this is the stuff that you start buying now. No, you don't get yourself a new boyfriend and you bring him to the house. You first need to get rid of the old boyfriend. We don't do that here. Get rid of the old boyfriend before you bring somebody else into your life and into your relationship. Okay, take out the baggage first. Just like so yes, the PDF is linked below for your convenience. It has all the 4 piles, a checklist, and some tips to guide you through the process. And so in the next video, that's where we're going to be building more of like a visual representation of what your closet could probably look like using Pinterest. So I can't wait for that. That's going to be fun. That's going to be really, really fun. And let the games begin.